Our next speaker will be from the Darden School, Elizabeth A. Powell, Assistant Professor of Business Administration.
I'm grateful that the organizers of this event invited me this morning to represent Darden's voice at this rally. My reasons for being here are profoundly professional and personal. I have 2 degrees from the University of Virginia. I have been a past leader in the Faculty Senate. I have taught for 18 years at the Darden School, where, oddly enough, I teach leadership and crisis communication. One of the things that I talk with my students about when I teach leadership presence and choosing moments to speak, I say, speak your mind from the heart, even when your voice shakes. I'll admit that my voice is shaking a little bit now. Not perhaps for the reasons you might be thinking. I'm here because I'm profoundly proud of the Darden School and its solidarity with the University of Virginia, as demonstrated by Dean Bob Bruner's signature on the Dean's letter to the BOV, asking for the reinstatement of Terry Sullivan. I do ask those who are gathered here today not to fall into an easy trap. The easy and available discourse of, you know, the problem with business people. I challenge you to have more discernment and judgment and wisdom and refrain from stock stereotypes about our students and our school. The day that this story broke, I opened up a discussion board online for my students. And these are my MBA for Executive students who are working professionals who are actually still in school and in fact during this crisis have been in exams. But some of them took the time to share their thoughts, and I'd like you to hear their voices. What I find most fascinating about this whole ordeal is BOV's communication strategies. There may be very good reasons the president was asked to resign. Who am I to pass judgment on the decision when I have no proximity to the issues? Maybe universities must transform through sacrifice in order to stay at the edge of innovation and to be financially sound. But that's not the discussion we've been engaged in by Dragus. The conversation Dragus and the BOV has engaged us in is one of negativity and drama and speculation and shock and disunity. Some of my students are even weighing in with ways to see us go forward. Number 1, the justification for change must be presented with intellectual honesty. Of course, we all think we are acting without bias at all times, but in truth, that is not typically the case. Thus, our motivations must be kept in check when developing justifications for change, and we must take care not to present fallacious arguments. Timing is everything. Who knows? More community members might have disagreed with Dragus's assertions had she presented them publicly and prior to taking action, allowing discourse that would have helped shape the outcome in a sober, methodical, and collaborative way. And this from one of my students who attended West Point and is a decorated veteran from the Iraq and Afghanistan wars. I've been captured by the ongoings at UVA, and likely my exam scores will be proof of how much. Motives, strategy, vision, core values, communication, enterprise, the institution, shareholders, leadership, management, negotiation, and brand image. All of these things that we learn in hundreds of cases at Darden are important forces and motivations at play as our beloved school struggles to find a way forward. In the days ahead, some might consider this as a dark period for the institution, but I am hoping it could be, in fact, one of our finest hours, especially if the ideals of Jefferson's faith in the common person and the principles of Jeffersonian democracy hold true. Trust lies at the heart of this university. Let's see it restored in the coming days.